use headphones for best experience. Thanks for your fantastic support. Hi, welcome to another video. This is going to be a quite short video. The reason I'm recording this is there are two reasons actually. First, I was asked to record a 15-second clip for an exhibition, upcoming exhibition in Stockholm. The exhibition is called Weird Sensation Feels Good. An exhibition about ASMR from April 8th to November 1st. And it's going to be at ArcDes. That's Sweden's National Center for Architecture and Design in Stockholm. Now, as you can see here, it's going to be a virtual vernissage. And this means that wherever you are in the world, on April 7th, that's on Tuesday, you're going to be able to access to this vernissage. And the time is 5 p.m. Central European Summer Time. At this virtual vernissage, broadcast live from Stockholm, presented in collaboration with eFlux, you'll learn more about the world of ASMR and experience a calming one-on-one guided tour of the works of display. So this is really exciting, I think. Some good news in all this chaos around the world today. I will show you some links now briefly about this exhibition, and then I'm going to show you the map, the ancient map folding that I talked about in the beginning of this video. And then at the end of this video I'll go back and talk a bit more about this exhibitions and give you some links. But as it says here, on Tuesday, April 7th, 5 p.m. 5 p.m. is the time in Stockholm in Central Europe. So here you can see how it differs from the time in the US and in South America, Asia, Australia. Then you go to e-flux.com/live. You will come to this site. Some nice animation. Yeah, this is e-flux.com/live. But if you go to just e-flux.com, then you will come to this page here, and then you can also move to to the pages about this exhibition. Weird Sensation Feels Good at Arctis. And here you can read a lot about this exhibition. See some more nice animations here. And from Arctis page here about the Vernissage, you can also click on the link here, learn more about the exhibition. You will see some nice links and read, of course, about all the participants, images, Bob Ross. Also, from here you can also find a new article at The Guardian. This way for brain tingles, ASMR gets a shiver-inducing exhibition. Really interesting article here at The Guardian. But I'm gonna read a bit more about all these parts at the end of this video. So so I was asked for this exhibition to record a 50-second clip where I was talking about, or I would somehow define what ASMR meant for me, or something like that. So I thought I would record it now. And I've been thinking about what to do with these 15 seconds, because when it comes to ASMR, 15 seconds, it's not very much, because most of my videos are at least 1 hour, or around 1 hour. So. But I would actually like to focus a bit on the community, because the ASMR community has given me so much, and it's like the motor what has made me continue. So from just trying to do a video, the community, I mean you who are watching and commenting and supporting and everything like that, it's communicating with you that has made me want to continue to do this and find this meaningful, because it's a completely new phenomenon. I mean, the videos and all this around ASMR, so it's not easy to find it meaningful perhaps when you just start and don't, at least when I started 5 years ago and didn't really know what it was before, so the feedback and the communication, it really helps me understand that it's meaningful and that it helps a lot of people and that many people enjoy it. So I'm so grateful for that. So I thought I would say something in these 15 seconds about the community. And so far I have thought about saying that the community around ASMR is the most interesting, sensitive and friendly online community that I've seen. And I hope that sentence, that expression, those words are good description, because I was thinking about this word, about the word interesting, about the word, and also the word sensitive, that they were could kind of sound negative. I don't know why, but of course I mean interesting and sensitive in a 100% positive way. But I don't know, I think I find it so strange if sensitive would sound negative. And if it does, that absolutely has to be changed, I think. So I will use it in a positive way. Because, yeah, I find to be sensitive can't be anything else but very positive trait. Okay. To the second, let's move on to the second reason that I found to record this video. I got this map yesterday, and it's a map over Sweden and Norway, Sverige och Norge. Norge is spelled in an old-fashioned way, so it's spelled like in the same type of spelling as Sverige. Here you can see R-I-G-E, R-I-G-E. It's not spelled like this today, but this is actually from 1846, and it's the oldest map that I've ever owned in my whole life. And during this time, Sweden and Norway was in a union, so it was I guess there were a lot of maps from this time where both Sweden and Norway was present on the same map. It also includes the some tables that will measure the distances between the cities and towns. But I will not show this in detail in this video, because that's a topic for another video. But I thought I could use it and show it like for 15 seconds in this short clip. And these are the really thin paper with the tables. I don't think, yeah, I can show it to you really quickly. But also the reason I'm doing this is because if I fold this out, I'm so afraid that I forget how it should be folded, and I was very frustrated yesterday when I had I just fold it out because I really want to see it, and I forget to memorize how I did when I fold it out. So then I forgot how to fold it, and I was so frustrated because, yeah, it can be folded in so many ways, and I really have to document how I fold it out, and that's why I wanted to record it, so I can go back to this video and see. But I'm so lucky that I managed to find the right folding. No, it wasn't yesterday, it was this morning actually. So I was really worried for a while. But you can see it's like accordion here. says 900. Someone has written that with the pencil, and that's not visible. That I can remember that this side should be in a fold. So the last step is to do like this, like an accordion. And the next to last step is to fold. Okay, so then you have Norway and Denmark, entire Norway and Denmark, and also northern parts of Norway, Sweden, Finnmarken. It's on a separate map here. So these are visible, and I just fold it in the center. Okay, I remember that now. And then the third to last step this map is quite large. Okay. Okay, so it's like accordion in this direction too. I think that's all I have to remember. So I kind of I'm so bad at remembering these kind of things. I kind of okay, when it's totally fold out, I do this kind of fold, like to the center, in the right direction, where how you read it. I like fold it like I don't know what to call it, but yeah, like a window with two, like a double window like this. And then I fold the center in the opposite direction like this. And then I take a look at this sign here, 900, and I fold it, and I continue like the accordion. Okay, now I think I have this recorded. So while I'm doing this unfolding, I think I would say these words, that the sentence about the ASMR community that I mentioned. So the community around ASMR is one of the most interesting, sensitive and friendly online communities that I've seen. Okay, so let's go back to all of these pages I showed you before about the exhibition. So here we had the page at arctes.se about the Vernissage, virtual Vernissage. Weird sensation feels good. An exhibition about ASMR. Arctes is excited to invite you to the virtual Vernissage of Weird Sensation Feels Good, an exhibition about ASMR. Tune in with headphones from 5 p.m. Stockholm time on April 7th, 2020, to learn more about design that mediates between mind and body. ASMR is a term that describes a physical sensation, euphoria or deep calm, sometimes a tingling in the body, often provoked by visual or auditory stimulus. In recent years, an online audience of millions has grown, dedicated to watching the work of designers and content creators who try to trigger this feeling in their viewers. At this virtual Vernissage, broadcast live from Stockholm and presented in collaboration with eFlux, you'll learn more about the world of ASMR and experience a calming, one-on-one guided tour of the works on display. Although we have built this exhibition for both the body and the mind, for now and for obvious reasons, we invite you to experience it with your ears and eyes. Like many works of ASMR, this virtual Vernissage will be best experienced from a comfortable spot and through your favorite pair of headphones. The language will be in English. Use headphones for best experience. When? 5 p.m. Central European Summer Time. That's 11 EDT and 20 IST. And here's the link, e-flux.com/live. Learn more about this exhibition. Here we have these animations by Irene Stracuzzi. So from April 8th to November 1st. This exhibition will be up. Yeah, I think this is interesting, but you can read it if you visit this page. Participants. Here we have a list of the participants. And you can see ASMRctica is featured. Also Whispering Life ASMR, Uno ASMR, Pierre G, Made in France, Life with Mac, Haircut Harry, Fred's Voice ASMR, Uno ASMR. Yeah, and you can see all the names there. And here we have links to the virtual Vernissage and to some articles, interesting articles. What is ASMR? The New Yorker, Books Explainer, and here actually a link to my video that I made together with Whispering Life earlier this year, the history of ASMR. So that's really nice that it's included here on this site. And here's a link to this article in The Guardian, written by Oliver Wainwright. It's a link. It says the first exhibition on ASMR. Thomas. Let's go back to eFlux site here. Live stream ASMR. This is the Vernissage Primer Interactive Guided Tour, April 7th, 5 to 6:30 p.m. Kieran Long, Director at Arctes, James Taylor Foster, Curator at Arctes, Helga Sadowski, and special virtual guests, followed by a soft-spoken interactive tour of the exhibition. Arctes, the Swedish Center for Architecture and Design, is excited to invite you to the virtual vernissage of Weird Sensation Feels Good, an exhibition about ASMR. Tune in with headphones to eflux.com/live. I think I already read this. And here's some information about the exhibition. And participants again. And yeah, I would also like to show you the article in The Guardian. So it was published on March 31st, written by Oliver Wainwright, and I show you all the links as well at the in the description box to this video. And this is also really interesting to read about. Bob Ross. Life with Mac. And Craig Richard, who has the site ASMR University, and also have been very much involved in the scientific research about ASMR. Is interviewed here. One of the most interesting ASMR phenomena, he thinks, Craig Richard thinks, is the genre of role-play videos, in which performers dress up as everything from doctors and teachers to grocery store assistants and magic wand vendors. Then act out scenarios designed to stimulate the tingles. Just as I would go and get a haircut, says Richard. I can now watch a video of someone pretending to give me a haircut, with the very gentle scissor sounds right next to my ears, and talking in a soothing voice. Shouldn't this be a cause of concern? Have we become so socially dysfunctional that even before lockdown we preferred to sit alone at home watching someone pretend to lavish personal attention on us rather than go out in the world and have that human interaction? This is actually really interesting, I think. It's a question you kind of get very often when you talk about why you are creating ASMR content. Is ASMR the ultimate symptom of our technologically induced loneliness epidemic? It's a fascinating reflection of the times, says Taylor Foster. If we all become disconnected by overconnectivity, then ASMR is trying to reclaim a sense of close feeling. When the world is moving so quickly, ASMR is all about slowness, empathy, and reconnecting. It's a friendly space. You don't find much trolling. People are thankful, dedicating time to helping each other out. It's a beautiful phenomenon. Richard insists it can only be a good thing if it makes people's lives better. We all have an inherent desire for kindness, and I see ASMR videos as a positive form of supplemental kindness, in the same way that a treadmill is a supplemental way of getting more physical activity. I agree with people who say it's better to go hiking up a mountain than walking on a treadmill. But that's not always an option. It's better to walk on a treadmill than do neither. This is really, if you think about it, a lot about the situation in the world today when we're very limited going out. Then we have ASMR. Maybe it can really have an important function there to keep us calm, because it's not easy to be locked inside. And how it looks today, this moment the Arctis is due to reopen on April 14th, and the show runs until 1st November. So we'll see if it will be opened in, like the actual museum will open on April 14th, or if it's gonna be later on, perhaps. We don't know yet. So, I hope that you will have the chance to tune in on Tuesday. It's so exciting to see how this virtual vernissage will turn out. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and see you soon.